Hey guys, this is Magic Arena recording for April 22nd. We got a new 300 gold daily today, playing 2 games with green white deck. So that means we can reroll our old 224 gold daily. Cast 15 figure spells. Excellent. So we can probably finish both playing our mono white ascent deck with a splash of green card, or we could use an actual green white deck. A green white deck itself isn't very terrible. It's pretty close to the mono white ascend deck because it's a Pride of Conqueror deck, splashing appeal and Pride Sovereign. So it's a bit more defensive because it goes up, but I think we can modify it to be more aggressive. So let's try that. Legion Conquistador has been pretty mediocre for me. I think Queen's Commission is a better card. The more I look at this, I think it's pretty much going to be a Sun Splash, a green card anyway. So I think I'm just gonna scrap it and modify a Sun. One other thing I wanna really change is adding cartouches back because we were having issues getting multiple permanents out when we were facing removal. So cartouche is not very good against removal, but against non-removal heavy decks, it's fine. We could use more 2-drops, I think. No, there's not really any 2-drops that are very exciting. Glory Bound Initiate is probably the highest damage. Gossault there. It has evasion every other turn. Paladin. We have a. Actually, I don't think the Paladin is that good right now because a lot of people are starting to play Crossedon. So we need 2 cards. Bound is not bad, so I think I'm just gonna play Bound. This could be neat with all our exert creatures. It's also a flyer. The other option is Links on Skirts. The other option. Scar's Emotion is also 2 permanents in 1, but I don't really want to run that many honors. It's Fire and Fire. Craftmate could be interesting. But the Aven actually seems to be pretty neat, or has potential to be pretty good with the Bound and the Steward. Actually, we can't even run that. We need to run the single green card. We'll probably run a single Appeal, actually. Because it's pretty explosive if we happen to be able to cast it. And we are going to run 3 Hush Voices. Okay, this is gonna be our daily deck. Yesterday's games were pretty bad. It wasn't recorded, but I was having a hard time against other creature decks. I didn't draw the correct cards to raise them, so I was just behind on the race. With this, we have our 1-drop, 2-drop, and green source if we happen to draw Appeal. It's a red. This hand is not bad against red. So the question is whether we want to run Sticker Cat into the potential Magma Spray or 0-3. I think I like Sticker Cat because the upside, if he doesn't have the Magma Spray, is pretty high. He did Magma Spray there, so it's looking good. Kendra, okay. Kendra, no blocks. I don't think we're gonna attack actually. We're just gonna make sure he can't get us. Second option there would have been Cartouche the Sacred Cat. This way, if he plays Crasher, we can at least block the Kendra if it attacks. Yep, there's Crusher. He attacks, he exerts Crusher on the Martyr, and then we just take 3, and that's fine. We are going to attack with Cat. If he blocks, it's fine. If he doesn't block, we just gain 1 life for free. So I think the highest upside creature is Steward. So we're gonna gem Steward. So he has multiple things he has to kill. Steward, well, Magma Spray anyway. Multiple things he wants Magma Spray between the Steward, Martyr, and Sacred Cat. The Snap-Horn, if we draw a land, we can have a Sun next time. Actually, we don't even have to draw a land. If he doesn't kill anything, we'll have a Sun. So he'll probably make the same attack. Where he exerts. Interesting. He chose not to attack. In that case, we can have a Sun at this turn. We're gonna cartouche our Sacred Cat, I think. Because so far he's shown us that he doesn't have a removal spell, so we could cartouche the Cat, or we could cartouche our Sentry. I'm gonna cartouche our Cat. And play a Steward. That gives us a send, so we're gonna attack with let's attack with these. If he wants to trade with the Snap-Horn, I'm okay. If he doesn't, then we're just beating down, and then we have plenty of blockers for Crusher to be bad. Even if he double exerts. Yeah, his best option there is definitely not to block. Okay, so if we draw any Anthem effect, he's dead. If we draw Appeal, he's pretty dead. So he has to have a removal spell, I think, at this point. Because otherwise, Sacred Cat is just going to get out of hand. And if he kills the Sacred Cat without using Magma Spray, which I'm putting him at having 0 Magma Spray because all of these creatures are excellent Magma Spray targets. Okay. Are you gonna race? Exert, exert. No block the Martyr. If he's smart, he no blocks the 1/1 token. Is that guy? Okay. I'll trade the token for the camera. That's not a problem. Green runner. So we draw Bridal Conquerors, we get Snap-Horn. Okay, we'll offer the trade on the cat again. At this point, we're at high enough life that Adanto, we could afford to pay life for Adanto. So he's gonna block Rigging Runner on Sacred Cat. That's most likely block. He decided to block like that too. Interesting. He draw the burn spell here. Line of sight. Okay, that's fine by me. I'll just play this and Adanto. So we just have to get to the point where we draw an Anthem effect and he's still pretty dead. Even if he doesn't pressure us, we win the long game because we have Steward. Yeah, that's fine. Probably no blocks our Martyr. Okay, Martyr can block. He can exert, no block our 3-3 if he wants to go aggressive, but if he goes aggressive, he's dead. So we'll see if he goes aggressive. It's not going aggressive, so we'll happily keep making tokens. Okay, that's a pretty decent draw too. So we're gonna cartouche our Adanto, and if he tries to kill it, we can pay for life pretty easily. Gonna attack like this. We can even pay 8 life and be okay. Okay, I'm happy trading a 1-drop for a 3-drop always. So we're gonna barter and then make one more token, and then next turn we're going to alpha him regardless of whether we draw an Anthem effect or not. Over here. That's fine. It doesn't actually do much against a bunch of 1/1s. He can exert, kill our Steward. That's about the only thing. Keeps us not to. So we're just gonna attack all in. Stuff like this, like that. So we're throwing away 2 guys, essentially. We're throwing away Double Murder. And he chomps this thing. Throwing away Double Murder is not that bad, because they replace themselves. Basically, Kendra is gonna die, and then the other 2 will kill the mother. Okay, he takes more damage this way. I'm not understanding why he would block like that. It's fine by me. We have more attackers than he has blocker, so it doesn't matter. And he took 2 more. He chose to kill, not kill the murder, but took more damage. Raising Hope. This card is not very good. Everyone is super excited for a 1-mana removal, but That's never seen any play. Even in Death Shadow, which is actively producing their own macro. So Cartouche was pretty good. I like playing with it. It was better than I thought would have thought at first. So it's definitely the correct conclusion for this deck. Okay, Sun is probably fine. We don't have a 1-drop, and we're on the draw, so those are both. Well, it's also playing against a red deck, so Queen's Commission and Martyr of Dusk are very good against red. Near. Got a Legion's Landing. That's pretty nice because this means the Fanatical Firebrand has to spin the token. If he pings the token, our Martyr of Dusk gets to potentially block unless he has Magma Spray. So I need more Legion Funding. Cartouche. So if he doesn't have Magma Spray, we get to, or like a no block effect. Okay, that's a no block effect. So we use the no block effect and then we take 7. Yep. No blocks. Play out our Queen's Commission. And then pass. Where's block 1? Worst case is if you play some like Procedon or something. Okay, we'll see if he lets us flip Legion's Landing. He lets us flip Legion's Landing. Okay. So I think we're gonna dump our hand. Right. Well, we can have done so. What is else for anything? We could kill our aspirant, and then no blocks. So we can double block here, make him use a burn spell. If he uses a burn spell, we get the Cartouche. Right, okay. Okay. Let's see if it does anything with this. We're winning this race. So if he attacks, we just no blocks. Okay. I'm surprised he didn't burn one of our guys. In that case, we keep jamming. If he tries to kill our guy, we just fry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Don't know if I want to play a Danto or if I want like a token. The Danto's fine. That was pretty easy. I guess he didn't have another burn spell. We got Cell-Tops. Okay, we'll change this back. I really liked the cartouche. That was better than I was expecting by a big margin. I had it before, but it was only like one copy, so I didn't really get to see the effect that much. But that was good. I think I am going to try the Dauntless Haven. I don't even think I need that many deserts actually, because I rarely pop shot the dudes. So I guess just another flames would be fine. Need more Legion's Landing though. That card is very, very insane. Yeah, I wish we have Servo Exhibition. I think that's like the #1 card that would improve his deck, but it's not in Arena. Okay, we will see how this goes. I played a little bit of Standard yesterday. Goblin Chamber is very, very good. So that's the #1 card that I'm worried about. But this is gonna deal us a lot of damage. Well, if it's against a non-red deck, the damage would not matter. So hopefully it's against a non-red deck. If it's against a red deck, we're probably in trouble. Okay, that's a good start. Green. Oh, thank God. Probably Dinosaur. I don't know why I assumed Dinosaur. It could be like Merfolk. Okay. Still don't know. It could be Merfolk. It could be Red Green Monsters. Okay, it's Merfolk. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, can't be math. It's only 9. Okay, next turn, if we draw a land, we double conquer and kill him. If we don't draw a land, as long as we draw a permanent, we get a send. Deep root? Okay. That's fine. So worst case is we draw another pride because we don't have a send. If he attacks, we definitely 100% take it. That's pretty bad too. We're gonna attack with everything because if he chooses to block a token, then he's taking 3. If he chooses to so the 2 more damage, okay. The 2 more damage was pretty big actually, and he didn't drop land into what is this, Jungleborn Pioneer? Yeah. So next turn we're guaranteed ascent. I mean not ascent. We're guaranteed pride for +2 everything. So he's pretty dead. We should block our storage. Yeah. Alright. You're dead. So that makes our third excellent binding. We don't really have any deck that could use that many 4 mana removal right now. But it's always nice to get a playable card. So Cartouche, again, this is kind of like, I've been saying this a lot today, but Cartouche has been really good. Being able to cheaply put two permanents for 1 mana. It was definitely something I was missing from the deck. It being an aura wasn't too much of an issue as long as you kind of played. Look at this, you kind of play more carefully. This hand is very good. It has everything we want and a curve. Could be mirror match. I'm gonna ask for first. For the most damage in case he doesn't have a 2-drop. If he has a 2-drop, then Sacred Cap was better because all the 2-drops usually have 1 toughness. Another piece. Okay, so this is probably Eternalize. We're gonna Steward, and then next turn, Inspiration. The reason we Steward is because it has the most effect when it's played early. It's probably gonna not do anything. Okay. So we are in either way. We're gonna play the permanents, so I think we're just gonna do Submission. And the next turn, if we draw a land, we drop our 4 things and then get a sun. We don't have. We don't have a good attack, so we're not gonna attack. So he has potentially settled the wreckage. So Aspirant. Yeah. We could cast out our guy. This. If he taps out for anything, he's dead. So basically, once he stops representing Settle the Wreckage, we can kill him. Okay, he's still representing Settle the Wreckage, so. So there's no reason to walk into Settle the Wreckage. He might settle here because then we don't have any really good attacks if he settles here. Yep, there's a settle. Okay, so if he taps out, again, below saddle mana, he's dead. If he doesn't, Caracal. Okay, I don't think that's enough. Gains some life, have blockers, with lifelink. There's an attack. So we double settle, we double pride, he goes to 5, and gain 4 life, he goes to 9. So we don't need to double pride. In that case, we're gonna single pride. So we put him in the same situation where if he taps out below settle mana, we kill him next turn. Okay. Okay, he doesn't have settle mana, so he's dead. Interesting. So he's gonna kill a token here. Okay, he chose not to kill a token, he chose to blink the Regal Caracal and then died. That was an odd choice. Ladder Storm, so that makes our third copy. It's actually, I haven't actually played with it because whenever we were playing the red deck yesterday, we never drew it. So that was a pretty productive day. We got 800 golds from daily and pretty fast games. Better than yesterday's games. So that's all for today.